3 days later, near the Lordaeron coast. Hey everybody, this is EZ, and welcome back to Let's Play Warcraft 3.
It's been 3 days, and this prophet has yet to show himself. I hope I'm not making a huge mistake by trusting you.
Of course you're not, you're trusting a bird!
The clans are assembling as you ordered, but it will take them some time to reach us.
Then we must prepare this camp immediately. I want my warriors to have food and proper lodgings when they arrive.
Yes, Warchief.
I can guarantee one of those things.
Has there been any word from Grom Hellscream? He and the Warsong clan were supposed to have been here by now.
Eh, they got
No,
lost.
Warchief. We haven't heard from Hellscream in some time.
Damn it, Grom. Where the hell are you?
Well, his name is Hellscream, so it's probably in hell.
Yes?
Lokrigar Nokal.
The blinking button at the top of the screen indicates that your quest journal has been updated. To find out more about your objectives, click on the quest button.
Oh yeah, you're teaching us how to complete a quest. Are we really that
Once a peon
dumb?
has been ordered to harvest gold, you will automatically travel back and forth between the gold mine and your closest Great Hall. Here are a few additional peons. To increase the rate of gold collection, order them to harvest from the same
Something
gold
you're doing?
Yeah, I'll pass
What
on
do
some
you want?
wood.
The amount of gold that you currently possess is displayed in the upper right portion of your screen. As peons return to your Great Hall with gold, your gold stockpile increases.
How the hell is this thing mechanical?
Now that your gold income
It's
is steady,
a
you
frickin'
want to produce
wolf.
additional peons to construct the rest of your base.
Or no, whatever you want to
Training the
call
unit
it.
takes time. When your Great Hall is selected, you can see a progress indicator in the bottom middle portion of your screen.
I'll go kill them later, because Thor cannot do that by himself.
Ready to work. Something you're doing?
Apparently they're ready to work.
support a larger population, additional orc burrows will have to be constructed. Burrows provide the food that allows you to train more troops.
Jenna, that's the important thing here, is training
To
more
construct a
troops.
burrow, select one of your peons.
No.
Ready to work. Yes.
Now, click on the Build Structure button in the command card.
Shut up!
Notice that additional buttons are
I
now
can't build one
available
yet
on the
anyway.
command card. To construct an orc burrow, click on the Build Orc Burrow button.
To work. Okie dokie.
Now move the mouse to where you want the building to be placed. Once you have found an appropriate location, left-click to begin construction.
I was just double checking my settings there, folks. And now we get to see I am doing exactly the opposite with this, and I'm building a mill first.
Happy to. We
Because
need
that
more
fits
gold.
better. Because it wouldn't go to right here instead of going all the way back to the town hall, or the Great Hall.
The spirits are restless.
Even if Thrall does die, I can always revive him right here. But I don't really want to engage this battle yet. I'll do that when I get roughly...
Ready to work.
I need 5 grunts. I'll do it with
Yes.
4.
I can do that.
Just so I can actually have, you know, something to go with. Something to keep me so I don't die. This is yet another tutorial mission. This one just teaches you basically how to build
Ready to work.
how to build a base, pretty much. It's the easiest way to put it. Which is a very important part in Warcraft. You need to know how to build a base. If you can't build a base, then you're gonna die, because your starting forces will not be able to kill anything.
Yes. I can do that.
That's not me being a dick, either.
Work complete.
Now we can actually upgrade units. This is one of the earliest missions you can ever actually upgrade units in. All the other Warcraft games, you can't get an upgrade building in the
Ready to
second
work.
mission, but this one you can.
Work,
And there is
work.
my barracks being placed. The placement of
Mills
this...
contain various
eh.
upgrades that can be researched to improve your troops. To see what upgrades
I always use attack first, then defense, unless it's a specific missions, which I will specify when you want to do defense first. But for right now, I'm doing offense first, and you can double queue up. If you don't have the patch yet, you cannot double queue up. The original version of Warcraft 3, you could not double queue, so it could cause some slight issues, actually.
I am the wolf.
Because it gets really, really annoying when you cannot double queue up abilities. But in this one,
Let's
it
get on with it.
we can. So, and now we'll just play the waiting game like we tend to do in these type of games. I'm gonna build that other burrow there. So I'm gonna have 4 grunts when I go attack this army up here. Because you get an item for killing that guy, which doesn't really matter because Thrall loses everything after this anyway.
Research complete.
This is also the
Continue
first
producing
game
grunts
where
until you reach your quest requirement.
you get a tutorial mission
have
and
just
you don't
placed a rally
actually
point for your structure.
use
Whenever a unit
that
finishes
race
training from this building,
immediately.
you will automatically travel to the rally point's location. To place a rally point,
Oh, that
select one of
brutish
your unit-producing
warrior.
structures and
Could
right-click
none
on the
berserker
ground where you
strength.
want the rally point to appear.
Yes, they tell you what you can and cannot
I
actually
am
learn.
War Chief.
Because apparently we are that stupid.
My life.
And I don't
for
believe
the
Thrall
spirits
actually can
are
get experience in this
restless.
mission,
What you
but
want?
I'm still gonna kill those guys anyway.
Work complete.
Instructing there is no barracks and if you train more troops. And I am a wood whore, so I'm gonna get a lot of wood here. Because every guy knows you need to get a lot. You need to get your wood up before you can build anything.
Huh?
And I'm just sitting here just waiting for grunts to get
Life
built.
for the Horde.
I could go about building another barracks, but I'm gonna pass on that. Just pretty much because I don't really need to. And what I'm going to do in this LP is, for some reason, there's no save game option at the end of each mission. So I'm going to save the game periodically throughout the mission. Like, I'll do it before the end of the mission. And I'll do that so I can pick up. I'll start the next episode when the next episode starts. I'm not going to show the same thing twice. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show it like that, so I have a place to pick up from when I start the recording over again.
Let's get on with
So you may see me do that. Like this mission, I'm not, because this is the last tutorial mission. Then you start Warcraft 3 proper, which is what I'm going to hope for. And pretty much,
My life for the
I said,
spirits.
you don't have to do what I'm about to do. I'm just going to do this because I don't like gnolls. I don't like wolves. Don't like anything resembling those, so I'm just going to kill them. Because sadism is a good thing sometimes. And me training this grunt is not... I'm going to cancel him.
I am the War
Because me
Chief.
canceling him is not really the smartest thing if I plan on...
The spirits
Jesus,
are
don't even slow.
restless.
If I
Yes.
plan on actually being able to kill these guys in
For
time.
honor.
This game is just like the StarCraft 2 LP that this game actually requires a little bit more micro than StarCraft does. Which is odd, because StarCraft was a very highly micro-intensive game. But this game actually requires more. Go figure.
For honor.
We're under attack.
These guys died
Lokrigar,
a
no
lot faster than I thought they would. And what was attacking me here? There was nothing about to attack me. Is there a gnoll on a cliff or something? Jeez. I'm actually going to prepare for the next scene, in which you got to go down here. Protect the tower. Now I'm going to attempt, normally I never do this, but I'm going to actually attempt to do it with the 5 grunts it tells you to do it with.
My life for the Horde.
Because you actually can do it. I know it's possible to do
The
it.
spirits are restless.
So we're going to see if I can do it.
You orcs are in violation of the Alliance Internment Act. We've already captured one of your leaders. If you surrender now, we'll spare your lives.
What are you talking about,
War
Internment
Chief,
Act?
they say they've captured one of our leaders. Maybe they're referring to Grom.
I hope not. But if they have captured Hellscream, I'll make them regret it. Loktar Ogar! Come, my warriors! We must drive the humans back!
This is actually, there is no gap between this and Warcraft 2. This is how they initiate the storyline. They never mentioned what the Alliance Internment Act actually is. Which I've always found to be hilarious. And yeah, since I can use that scroll of healing just because I can.
The wretched humans
For
have been
honor.
destroyed.
Move Thrall and the rest of your forces.
Shut up, I already did that.
And locate
For
Grom.
honor.
Now, seeing as how this is a tutorial, any item I get I won't get to keep. There's more trees, you know.
What do you want?
You, get a tree, I don't care. If you don't have anything to do, cut a tree down, Jesus. Now these are scout towers here, so you can just run past them. And you notice human scout towers, they don't have fortified armor like orc watchtowers do. Because the scout towers cannot attack, they don't give them fortified armor. Makes sense, seeing as how it's just a scout tower anyway. That is something I wish they would initiate into more games that they don't do. And these two footmen are tasking to die, because they're footmen. It's also the first Warcraft game that initiates the race differentials. You see the grunts have 680 health, and footmen have 420. You notice that orcs, they're generally a more powerful race. They are originally designed to be a more powerful race. And this is the first game that's actually used those strengths. There's 4 races in this game, and each one has its own particular strengths.
Yes.
They originally got this idea from what I believe. They got it from how StarCraft, the original, turned out.
How can I help? For honor.
This is a brand new unit called a Shaman that we just got. He has the ability Purge, which removes all debuffs from a character.
When you control multiple
However, it's not really
spellcasters
worth
at the
it.
same time, it often becomes necessary to quickly switch between them to cast their individual spells. By using the subgroup instance, you can do so without having to try to select one.
Now on hard mode, the AI is smart enough to know that they should attack the weaker unit first. So that grunt that I move back will probably die pretty soon.
This means that it is
Because the way the game is programmed on hard mode, they do tend to do that. But killing these two guys is crucial.
One of the portraits that is not hidden. This activates that subgroup and displays their spells in your
I actually totally forgot Thrall could do that. So I could have saved this a lot more time. Now you see, you don't need to train more men because you always just get this. And I've always wondered, what's up here? I've never actually been up this way before. Nothing. Okay, great to know. Now these are knights.
I am the war.
Ironically, they
Master?
do about as much damage and as much health as the grunts. However,
We found where they're holding Grom, but the area is protected by fortified guard towers.
they are a lot
Destroy
better.
them. Hellscream must be free.
Oh, see what I mean by they targeted the weak one and killed him? That's what they do in this game that they don't do in the other Warcraft games.
Time has come.
This is... They didn't initiate a whole new engine. They kept the same engine. They just changed generic stats, generic trainings on it. You have to kill all the guard towers here, so... Yeah, this could be painful, especially if you don't have enough grunts. Once you get your entire army up around it, it's very, very easy. The middle one has to die first, because if you don't, the middle one will just kill everything else. You're attacking the side ones. And yeah, this almost does it right here. I believe that... How did he survive? I don't have one shot. Oh, that's right, I had 2 shamans.
The spirits are
I don't
restless.
really...
Direct me.
Didn't know how he survived there at first, whatever. That's I had 2 shamans. Yeah, this is actually, when you kill this tower, you steal these ships right here, and that is your mission. Thrall automatically stands in that circle because he's a good little boy. Now they do get some pretty good. This is actually very story in depth. This game compared to the other Warcraft games because they can do more with it because of the graphic settings they have and the technology they have now.
Grom, are you all right?
Well, I was trapped in a cage 3 times smaller than me, so I'm a little cramped and stiff, but yeah, other than that, I'm
You
fine.
only injured my pride. Great, because we're getting out of here now. We're leaving the human lands for good. Finally, follow me.
Haven't you just been fighting the humans for the past
We can set
27
sail on the
years?
humans' own
You're just now deciding to leave?
Perfect. But we'll need to wait for the rest of the Horde.
The Horde is assembled.
That was quick.
We await only your command.
Wait.
Now,
The entire
go,
Horde army can fit on 3 ships?
Sail west to the lands of Kalimdor. It is there that you will find your destiny. It is there that your people's salvation will be.
I mean, I know at the end of Warcraft 2, beyond the dark portal. They once wiped the orcs off the planet for good, but I don't believe that they cut it down to that little. But what happens when we start the human campaign, the Scourge of Lordaeron? What will we find out about the timing between Warcraft 2 and Warcraft 3? Because this begins the true story of Warcraft 3. Find out in the next episode of Let's Play Warcraft 3.